Once upon a time, in a small village in India, there resided a young man named Rohit. Rohit had a reputation for being exceedingly lazy, spending the majority of his time slumbering and evading any form of work. Understandably, his parents harbored grave concerns about his future prospects, well aware that his indolence would impede his ability to accomplish his life goals. One fateful day, Rohit caught wind of Gautam Buddha's imminent visit to a neighboring village. The purpose of the visit was to deliver a speech on the significance of diligence and self-discipline. Filled with curiosity, Rohit resolved to attend the speech, hoping to glean some wisdom that could assist him in conquering his slothfulness. As Rohit sat among the crowd, listening to Buddha's discourse, he was struck by the profound sagacity and insight of the esteemed teacher. Buddha expounded upon the vital role of self-discipline and the necessity of wholehearted effort in attaining success in life. He emphasized that laziness stood as the most formidable obstacle obstructing one's pursuit of aspirations, warning of its potential to engender a life rife with despondency and remorse. At the culmination of his speech, Buddha invited the audience to pose any queries they might have. Rohit, who had been profoundly moved by Buddha's words, eagerly raised his hand and sought guidance on overcoming his own laziness to become a more industrious individual. Buddha responded with a warm smile, imparting that the initial step in surmounting laziness lay in comprehending its nature as a habit that, like all others, could be broken. Buddha offered counsel to commence with modest endeavors, progressively nurturing discipline and a diligent work ethic. By setting small goals and diligently striving to achieve them day by day, one would witness their laziness gradually wane, replaced by a sense of purpose and motivation. Inspired by Buddha's teachings, Rohit wholeheartedly embraced his advice and initiated incremental modifications in his daily routine. He embarked upon the habit of rising early each morning, dedicating a few hours every day to study and pursue his goals. Over time, he discovered a burgeoning sense of productivity and motivation within himself, and his laziness began to recede at a steady pace. Eventually, Rohit triumphed over his obstacles, accomplishing his objectives, and ascending to become a prosperous and esteemed member of his community. Deeply grateful to Buddha for illuminating the path toward conquering his own laziness and unearthing purpose and meaning in life, Rohit made a solemn vow to himself. He pledged never to succumb to idleness again, perpetually striving to embody his finest qualities. Whenever he encountered temptation to embrace laziness, he would summon the strength to persevere by recalling the profound words of Gautam Buddha. Rohit internalized the truth that vanquishing laziness commenced with understanding it as a habit, like all habits, capable of being broken. Recognizing that laziness presented the most formidable obstacle to achieving one's goals, he comprehended its potential to breed unhappiness and regret. Embracing the philosophy of commencing with modest steps and progressively nurturing discipline and work ethic, Rohit grasped the gradual metamorphosis that would unfold, replacing laziness with purpose and motivation. He acknowledged that success was not fortuitous, but rather a consequence of arduous work, unwavering perseverance, ceaseless learning, devoted study, sacrifice, and most importantly, a genuine love for one's pursuits. Rohit internalized that success was never final nor failure fatal. Rather, true courage lay in pressing forward despite adversity. He understood that a lack of strength, not knowledge, stood as the differentiating factor between a successful individual and others. To Rohit, the essence of greatness lay in cherishing and finding fulfillment in one's endeavors. He imbibed the belief that settling should never be an option, for the heart, above all else, knows when one has found their true calling. He wholeheartedly embraced the belief that the future belonged to those who wholeheartedly believed in the beauty of their dreams. He acknowledged that doubts today were the sole limits to tomorrow's realization. Rohit discerned that success was not solely measured by the height scaled, but by the positive impact made upon the world. He understood that an ordinary individual equipped with unwavering focus could become a triumphant warrior. He firmly believed that halfway towards any goal lay the unwavering belief that it could be achieved. He internalized that the greatest glory in life resided not in avoiding failure, but in persistently rising after each fall. He recognized that fear itself was the only thing truly worthy of apprehension. He acknowledged that success should never be gauged solely by accomplishments, but by the adversities one encountered and the tenacity with which one persevered in the face of overwhelming odds. Rohit embraced the notion that success did not hold the key to happiness. Rather, it was happiness that unlocked the door to success. He comprehended that loving one's pursuits was the harbinger of true achievement. He internalized that success was not contingent upon being the best, but upon the perpetual quest for improvement. To him, success entailed stumbling from failure to failure without losing enthusiasm. The best way to forecast the future, he believed, was to proactively shape it. Rohit firmly held faith in himself, acknowledging that within him resided a force greater than any obstacle. He realized that initiating change in life necessitated altering one's habits and fostering a disciplined mind that fostered happiness, while an undisciplined mind led to suffering. He recognized that success entailed unwavering dedication even during the most challenging times. He acknowledged that the path to success was not always paved with ease, yet the journey was unquestionably worthwhile. He comprehended that success was not rooted in flawlessness, but in persistence. Rohit resolved never to await the arrival of motivation, but to commence action and witness motivation follow suit. He understood that knowledge without practical application held little value. He embraced the truth that the most potent method of predicting the future was to actively participate in shaping it. Belief in oneself and one's capabilities formed the bedrock of success. Rohit firmly held that success extended beyond personal accomplishments, entailing a commitment to aiding others in their pursuit of objectives. He recognized laziness as a shackle restraining one's complete potential. A robust work ethic was not only indispensable for success, but also imparted a sense of gratification and fulfillment in life. To him, success was not an isolated event, but a habit that demanded cultivation and nurturing. He refused to allow the fear of failure to impede his progress, recognizing that failure served as an integral part of the learning process. He understood that authentic transformation necessitated the development of a profound sense of purpose and meaning in life, as time was too fleeting to be squandered in idleness. Rohit embraced the call to action, seizing every moment to its fullest potential. He was unwavering in his determination to overcome laziness, crafting a future replete with achievements, happiness, and positive influence upon the world. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe our channel.